Do you ever feel like you're drowning in a sea of tasks, running from one obligation to the next, yet never feeling like you've done enough? You wake up to a blaring alarm, your mind already racing with an endless to-do list. Emails to answer, errands to run, work deadlines looming, and a dozen other demands pulling you in every direction. Your home is cluttered with stuff that needs organizing. Your phone buzzes with notifications that steal your focus. And your days are packed with so much busyness that there's no time for things that truly light up your soul. A quiet moment to read, a walk with a loved one, or simply a chance to breathe without the weight of more pressing down on you. You're exhausted, stretched thin, and craving a life where you can do less but feel more fulfilled, where your time is spent on what matters most, and your days feel calm and meaningful. But with a packed schedule, constant distractions, and the pressure to keep up, mastering the art of doing less feels like an impossible dream. What if you could transform your life by doing less, using simple, timeless habits inspired by Japanese wisdom? Today, I'm sharing how Japanese minimalists master the art of doing less, rooted in the principles of Japanese minimalism, simplicity, and mindfulness. These aren't about shirking responsibilities or living in idleness. They're practical, intentional habits that help you clear the chaos, focus on what truly matters, and create a life of calm, purpose, and joy. Imagine starting your day with clarity, tackling only what's essential, and ending it with a sense of accomplishment, knowing you've lived well without burning out. Whether you're overwhelmed by endless tasks, tired of feeling stretched thin, or yearning for a simpler, more meaningful way of living, this video will give you actionable steps to do less and live more. Starting today, stick with me, and I promise you'll walk away with tools to transform your days into a life of calm and fulfillment. Let's dive in. Let's step into your daily reality, because I know it's a struggle so many of us share. You wake up to a blaring alarm, your heart already racing as your mind floods with the day's demands. Your bedroom is a chaotic jumble. Clothes spilling out a hamper, papers and gadgets crowding your nightstand, and a phone buzzing with notifications from work, family, or social media before you've even had a chance to open your eyes fully. You stumble to the kitchen, hoping for a moment of calm, but the counter is buried under unopened mail, dirty mugs, random appliances, and receipts you've been meaning to sort. Breakfast is a rushed granola bar or nothing at all as you scroll through emails or texts, your thoughts already tangled with a to-do list that feels like a mountain. Work meetings, grocery shopping, answering emails, fixing that leaky faucet, and somehow finding time for yourself. You head to your closet to get ready, but it's so stuffed with clothes, many unworn for years, that finding an outfit wastes 15 minutes, leaving you frustrated and frazzled before the day even begins. Your workday is a relentless blur. Your desk is a mess of papers, sticky notes, and coffee cups. Your inbox is overflowing with hundreds of unread emails, and notifications keep popping up, pulling you away from your tasks. You spend 20 minutes searching for a file or responding to low-priority messages, only to feel like you're falling further behind. Your mind is a fog, jumping between work, errands, and worries about what you didn't get done, making it impossible to focus or feel present. By the time you get home, you're drained, craving a moment to relax or do something meaningful, a hobby, a conversation, or just a quiet pause. But your home offers no relief. The living room is cluttered with toys, magazines, or blankets. The kitchen sink is full of dishes, and every corner feels like a reminder of more tasks waiting. You resort a takeout or a quick snack, too tired to cook, and collapse in front of the TV or your phone, scrolling mindlessly, feeling like another day has slipped away without meaning. Studies show that 80% of Americans feel overwhelmed by their daily responsibilities, with packed schedules and constant distractions reducing productivity by up to 20%. The average person spends 2.5 hours a day on low-value tasks like searching for misplaced items or managing notifications, leaving little time for what truly matters. Social media makes it worse, bombarding you with images of people doing more, achieving more, and living seemingly perfect lives, making you feel like you're failing if you're not constantly busy. You want a life where you do less but achieve more meaning, where your home is a calm sanctuary, your workday is focused, and your evenings are filled with moments of joy, not exhaustion. You're not alone in this longing. I've been there, too. My days used to be a frantic race, with a cluttered home, an endless to-do list, and no time for what mattered. I'd spend hours on tasks that didn't fulfill me, feeling burned out and empty. Then I discovered how Japanese minimalists master the art of doing less, and their mindful habits transformed my life. I went from chaos to calm, from busyness to purpose, and from exhaustion to joy. Let's explore 7 Japanese minimalist secrets to master the art of doing less, with practical, relatable steps tailored for your busy life. At the heart of Japanese minimalism lies a profound truth. Doing less, but doing it with intention, creates a life of meaning and calm. Rooted in Zen Buddhism and Shinto traditions, Japanese minimalism is about clearing physical, mental, and emotional clutter to focus on what truly matters. In Japan, doing less is about laziness or avoiding work. It's about prioritizing quality over quantity, presence over busyness, and purpose over chaos. This approach, reflected in practices like wabi-sabi, finding beauty in simplicity and imperfection, kaizen, continuous small improvements, and shoshin, approaching tasks with beginner's mind, helps Japanese minimalists streamline their lives, focusing only on what serves their values and brings joy. By letting go of low-value tasks, distractions, and excess, they create space for meaningful work, relationships, and moments of peace. Picture a Japanese minimalist day. They wake to a serene room with a futon, a small table, and a single vase of fresh flowers, the space uncluttered and calming. They start with a quiet ritual, sipping tea mindfully, setting an intentional tone. Their day is focused. 3 key tasks are prioritized, each done with care, while non-essential tasks are set aside without guilt. Their home is simple, with every item in its place, making daily routines effortless. They pause to savor small moments, a warm meal, a kind word, a brief walk, infusing their day with meaning. Japanese minimalism teaches that doing less is about intentional choices, saying no to what doesn't matter, simplifying your space and schedule, and embracing mindfulness to make every action count. This creates a life where you're not stretched thin, but fulfilled, with time for what lights up your soul. This approach is perfect for busy lives because it's practical, flexible, and requires minimal effort. You don't need to quit your job, clear your schedule, or spend hours reorganizing your life. Japanese minimalism offers small, sustainable habits that fit into your packed days, helping you do less while achieving more meaning. I discovered this wisdom when my life was a whirlwind of busyness. My home was cluttered, my to-do list was endless, and I was exhausted with nothing to show for it. By adopting these minimalist habits, I transformed my days into focused, purposeful moments, my home into a sanctuary, and my life into one of calm and joy. I went from wasting hours on distractions to focusing on what matters, from a chaotic space to a serene haven, and from burnout to fulfillment. Today, I'm sharing 7 Japanese minimalist secrets to master the art of doing less, with practical, relatable steps to bring calm and purpose to your busy life. Doing less begins with setting an intentional tone for your day. The first secret is to start with mindful morning ritual, spending 5 minutes each morning on a deliberate act, deep breathing, sipping tea or coffee with full attention, or writing 3 priorities for the day. Inspired by the Japanese tea ceremony, which transforms a simple act into a moment of presence, this ritual grounds you in calm and purpose, fitting easily into a busy morning. My mornings used to be a chaotic rush, grabbing coffee while checking emails, starting the day frazzled. Now I spend 5 minutes sitting at my kitchen table, taking 10 slow, deep breaths, and sipping my coffee, noticing its warmth and flavor. This centers me, making my day feel intentional and focused from the start. Try it. Tomorrow morning, spend 5 minutes on a mindful ritual. Sit quietly, take 10 deep breaths, or savor a drink, focusing on its taste or feel. Alternatively, write 3 priorities for your day in a notebook. Say, a work task, an errand, and a moment of joy like reading. Keep it simple. It doesn't need to be perfect. Notice how this ritual calms your mind, like a gentle sunrise setting the stage for a meaningful day, helping you do less with greater intention. An overloaded schedule scatters your energy, leaving you exhausted without fulfillment. The second secret is to prioritize 3 essential tasks daily, spending 10 minutes each morning listing 3 things that move you forward: work projects, personal goals, or small joys like calling a friend or taking a walk. Inspired by kaizen for small, meaningful improvements, focus on these tasks first, letting non-essential ones wait or be delegated. This habit streamlines your day, making it feel purposeful by doing less. My to-do list used to be 20 tasks long, leaving me drained and unaccomplished. Now I spend 10 minutes each morning listing 3 essential tasks, like drafting a work email, buying groceries, or spending 20 minutes on a hobby. Focusing on these brings a sense of achievement, saving hours on low-value tasks. Try it. Tomorrow morning, spend 10 minutes listing 3 essential tasks in a notebook or app. Choose one work-related task, like finishing a report, one personal task, like scheduling a doctor's appointment, and one that brings joy, like a short walk. Keep the list visible on your desk or phone, and tackle these first. Let other tasks wait, or delegate them to others if possible. Feel how this focuses your day. Like a clear stream cutting through chaos, allow you to do less while achieving more meaning. Clutter in your home overwhelms your mind, making it harder to focus on what matters. The third secret is to declutter one small space daily. Spending 10 minutes sorting a single area, a drawer, a shelf, a corner of your kitchen counter, or your bedside table. Take every item out, hold it, and ask, do I use this regularly? Does it serve me now? Does it bring me joy? Keep only what answers yes, and thank the rest before letting them go, inspired by the Japanese series principle of sorting. A clear space supports a calm mind, freeing you to do less with greater purpose. I started with my entryway table, a chaos magnet of keys, junk mail, and random gadgets, stressing me out every time I walked in. I spent 10 minutes sorting it, keeping only a tray for keys and a holder for my wallet, thanking the rest, old receipts, broken pens, and donating or recycling them. Now, I enter my home with calm, saving 15 minutes daily by not searching for things. Studies show decluttering reduces anxiety by 15%. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today decluttering one small space, like your nightstand or a desk drawer. Take everything out, wipe the surface, and keep only what you use or love. Thank the items you let go of, saying, thank you for your time, and place them in a donation or recycling bin. If letting go is hard, put non-essentials in a maybe box for a month. If you don't miss them, let them go. Notice how a clear space frees your mind, like sunlight breaking through fog, helping you do less with calm focus. A decluttered space needs organization to stay functional and calming. The fourth secret is to organize with intention, spending 10 minutes assigning a specific place for each item you've kept, a basket for keys, a tray for mail, a shelf for books. In Japanese homes, every item has a designated spot, as per the Seaton principle, reducing mental clutter by making things easy to find. This habit streamlines your routines, allowing you to do less while maintaining order. My kitchen was a mess. Utensils scattered, spices in disarray, bags cluttering the counter, making cooking a chore. I spent 10 minutes organizing a drawer for utensils, a shelf for spices, and a hook for bags, labeling each for clarity. Now, I cook with ease, saving 20 minutes per meal and keeping my day calm. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today assigning a place for one category of items, like keys or kitchen tools. Use a box, tray, or hook to create a clear, accessible spot, perhaps a bowl by the door for keys or a drawer for utensils. Label if needed to maintain order. Notice how this simplifies your day, like a tidy path through a busy schedule, allowing you to do less with greater ease. Digital clutter, like notifications or endless scrolling, steals time and focus, filling your day with meaningless noise. The fifth secret is to limit digital distractions, spending 10 minutes daily organizing one digital space, your inbox, phone apps, or social media feeds. Delete old emails, mute notifications, or unfollow accounts that don't inspire you. Inspired by Japanese minimalism's focus on clarity. This creates space for meaningful tasks and moments. My phone used to be a constant drain, with notifications interrupting work or family time, making my days feel fragmented. I spent 10 minutes daily organizing, deleting 50 emails, muting group chats, and unfollowing 10 social media accounts that push consumerism. This saved me 30 minutes daily, giving me time for meaningful acts like reading or connecting with loved ones. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today organizing one digital area. Delete 30 old emails, mute 5 notifications, or unfollow 5 uninspiring accounts. Set your phone to do not disturb for an hour daily, like during dinner or work focus time. Feel how this frees your time, like silencing a noisy room, allowing you to do less while focusing on what matters. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's undone to what's meaningful, filling your day with purpose. The sixth secret is to practice gratitude nightly, spending 2 minutes listing 3 things you're thankful for: a kind gesture, a warm meal, a quiet moment. In Japanese culture, gratitude fosters contentment, grounding you in the present and making each day feel rich, no matter how small the moments. I used to end my days stressed, dwelling on unfinished tasks or mistakes. Now, I spend 2 minutes nightly writing 3 things I'm grateful for in a notebook by my bed, like a coworker's help, a delicious dinner, or a cozy blanket. This shifts my focus to joy, making my days feel meaningful and helping me sleep better. Try it. Tonight, spend 2 minutes listing 3 things you're grateful for in a notebook or on your phone. Keep it simple. Small moments count, like a warm shower, a kind text, or a quiet evening. Make it a nightly ritual, perhaps before bed. On tough days, focus on tiny joys, like the smell of coffee or a soft pillow. Feel how gratitude adds meaning, like a soft glow lighting up the night, making every day feel purposeful. Chasing perfection fills your day with stress, draining its meaning. The seventh secret is to embrace wabi-sabi imperfection, spending 5 minutes daily reflecting on what's enough, a tidy corner, a completed task, an imperfect but joyful moment. This Japanese principle teaches that life doesn't need to be flawless to be meaningful, freeing you to focus on what matters without pressure. I used to stress over a perfect day, spotless home, finished to-do list, leaving me exhausted and unfulfilled. Now, I spend 5 minutes reflecting on what's enough, like a mostly tidy desk or a good effort at work, accepting small flaws like a few dishes in the sink. This makes my days feel meaningful without burnout. Try it. Spend 5 minutes today reflecting on what's enough in your day, maybe a clean sink or a heartfelt effort, even if other tasks remain undone. Write it down or think it through, accepting imperfections like a messy corner or an unfinished email. Feel how this frees your mind, like shedding a heavy weight, allowing you to do less while finding more meaning. These 7 Japanese minimalist secrets, starting with mindful ritual, prioritizing essential tasks, decluttering one space, organizing with intention, limiting digital distractions, practicing gratitude and embracing imperfection, help you master the art of doing less by bringing intention, clarity, and purpose to your busy life. They're simple, sustainable, and fit into packed schedules, creating a ripple effect that turns chaos into calm, busyness into focus, and exhaustion into fulfillment. Start with 1. Try a morning ritual, list 3 tasks, or write 3 things you're grateful for. These small acts transform your home into a sanctuary, your time into meaningful moments, and your life into one of joy and calm. My days used to be a relentless race, cluttered home, endless tasks, constant burnout. These secrets changed everything. I went from wasting hours on distractions to focusing on what matters, from a chaotic space to a serene haven, and from exhaustion to a life that feels rich and fulfilling every day. You can do this too. It starts with one small step. Which secret resonates with you? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you'll try first. If this inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share with someone who needs to do less and live more. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for more ways to live simply and mindfully. Here's to mastering the art of doing less, starting now.